And welcome to the Multinational Football League, the Riverhogs, taking on the Shamrocks.
Mayo Man.
Yep, and you could hear it from the voice. The mailman Glazer himself, Ice Storm, will be
Yes, sir.
joining us in commentary today as the Shamrocks sporting their lucky greens.
Break the
So,
fourth wall. Us Titans fans mainly sort of like Cam Ward now, even though he said we at. So we don't talk about
brutally
that.
honest, you gotta respect it though. I mean, you ain't
Yeah.
gonna sugarcoat nothing. But anyways, the futuristic stadium here in Memphis is ready with the lucky greens. Yes, the Memphis Shamrocks taking on the Tokyo Riverhogs. Both teams looking to go positive. Tokyo wouldn't do it after this game. However, Memphis has a shot. So they could be a middle of the pack team if they win this one. Very doable. But let's get into this one and see what happens. Ladies and gentlemen, I know I haven't done a game in a while. I'm very sorry for that. Just been really busy lately. So, I mean, with my high school football season almost coming to an end for my junior year, it's going to be a little rough to try and get on this upload schedule. Probably do maybe a game per day. Not quite sure how I'll do that, but if I miss, just remember, I got other plans. I'm not a lowlife. All right, here we go.
Anyways, one more thing real quick before we we are about to kick
Well,
this
go ahead.
thing
Just go
off
ahead.
here. You will hear some analysts or talk stuff about the baseball stuff that I'm doing for fun. So yeah. To bring it a little bit realistic, because why not? Let's have a little bit of different sports in some of the talks here. But we have number 15, that is Joey Flacco, former Cleveland Brown, and now by the Fort Wall, and now a Bengals, and he's not been that great today. Surprised they're starting him. I don't know why they're
I
not
think
starting
Richardson
Anthony
got hurt.
Richardson.
I would
Oh yeah,
believe that
probably.
Richardson got hurt before this game. Looking to throw is Flacco. Gets some good blocks. And
Ooh.
that's a huge start to the game. Are you kidding me? 26-yard
Wow.
pass and a first down. Oh, Diesel, you gotta move, bud.
This
First and
Memphis
10 at the
defense.
43. Flacco with that good offensive line looking to throw. Gets another completion. All right. And Jerome Baker makes the nice little tackle there at about 7 yards.
Yeah, I know I've been breaking so much the fourth wall already in the VO. Monday Night Football, Falcons, Bijan Robinson with an 81-yard rushing touchdown against Buffalo.
Love to see it.
So it is 7-21.
You love to see it. Okay.
Indeed.
Yes, but I'm doing a video. Don't.
Here we go. Flacco.
All right, Flacco looking to
Flacco
throw and he takes it down. Simmons in the backfield.
Simmons, the big dog. Woof, 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 woof.
All righty. He's also a Jeffrey Simmons Glazer. Second and 16 at the 36. Flacco looking to throw. Goes over the middle, and that's a dangerous pass. Incomplete. Wood laying the wood there in order to make that an incompletion. Now 3rd and 6 at the 36. Or 16, sorry. Looking to throw. Flacco can't roll out, and he is hit as he throws incomplete. Sweat getting back there. And now it is 4th and from downtown. They'll bring out the kicker here for about a 57-yard kick, and it's good. I think that's actually maybe, I don't know. Is that a record?
Maybe, I don't know.
I want to say that's a record. That's a very insane kick to start off for the Riverhogs, as the Shamrocks will get to see some of their offense here in the Lucky Greens, starring the Mayo Man himself. Well, I'll let Ice Storm say it.
Huh?
Okay, he completely messed that up. It's Will Levis, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh.
83 for 126, 913 yards. 3 touchdowns, 6 INTs, though.
Yeah, he's got to watch out on where he's throwing that ball at, bro. He really has to if he wants to get this offense rolling here. Will Levis drop
Big
back.
shot, and it's intercepted off the bat. The Riverhogs taking it down the sideline, and it's going to go to the 30. What a shot!
Julian
Julian Blackman.
Oh my god. Not looking good for freaking Memphis right now. The Shamrocks are just wow. Will Levis, that was a terrible throw. His intended target was Westbrook Akine. Just man, that was an awful throw from the start.
Well, it's bad. The Will Levis Glazer himself even saying that's a bad throw to start, but that'll be his 7th INT on the year, and Flacco immediately coming out in a 5-wide look here. Bringing pressure. Flacco able to get rid of it, but he gets rocked. 2nd down.
I am about to promote this guy's YouTube. If y'all do enjoy this man's content, make sure to like and sub. We want him to start streaming for sure here on
Oh
YouTube.
my god!
Oh my god! That freaking, I don't know if that's Harold Landry or not. I don't think
That's a huge hit, though. I mean, by
But
Simmons and... Oh my gosh, man. He's an old man. Flacco steps up. And he's got to launch this one out of bounds. It's incomplete. 35-yard line is where they'll stop.
L'Jarius Sneed, you can see right there. Like, man, here we go. A field goal to kick this one off here.
No, kick.
To make this
about
6-0.
51-yarder. It's good. 6-0 by number 7, the kicker. I won't make that joke because I hate it.
He had the leg right there. Kicked it, got 6-0 right there on the
Yes, sir.
scoreboard here. Memphis needs to come out and just start not making any turnovers happen here for sure. I mean, like, come on now, Memphis. Y'all guys got to lock in here if y'all want to even stay in the competition against Tokyo. And Tokyo's 1-4. Sure, they might not look like a threat, but right now they're looking like a threat. Levis looking to throw. Levis slings it. Caught out of bounds. That is Westbrook Akine with the catch.
I'll be back, ladies and gentlemen. I'll let Ice Storm continue to commentate this one. Going just really quick. BRB.
All right. And Levis will look to throw to the running back. That is caught. Tony Pollard gets it near to the 50-yard line. That is going to be 2nd and 6. By the way, just for baseball matchups, by the way, we do got the 59-103 Rockies taking on the 84-78 Diamondbacks, and that's an incomplete right there. Too low for him to catch. Incomplete. 3rd down. And just, man, that's not a good throw. Anyways, and Levis throws. That is caught right there. And it will be a 1st down by Westbrook Akine from Will Levis. Man. Will Levis, he can play good if he wants to, but I don't think that's going to be the case in some points of this game here. And that will be a flag on the play, by the way. I am going to, hold on. That's going to be on the Riverhogs here. Tokyo. On Tokyo here, ladies and gentlemen. For YouTube, for me, I gotta get full screened here. And Pollard will get in too here. So, for the people on the baseball YouTube channel, which is live right now, the MNFL is doing his football stuff. Make sure to go like and sub to the man right there. That is to none other than the man himself, Westbrook Akine. Man, he's a Tennessee favorite receiver, which he was underrated when he was here IRL, but Tony Pollard's going to get the 1st down there. It was very close, but Riverhogs and Pollard is Pollard. Yeah, guys, we got word that Tony Pollard's internet connection went out, so that's not good. Anyway, Levis looking to throw. That is going to be dropped by Chico Quonkwo. That was speed on the stop there. 2nd and 10. Here we go. Um, Levis will hand it off to Pollard, and he will get a gain of 5 right there. Tony Pollard, 3rd and 5. Down to the 16-yard line. If Memphis don't get sacked nor force a turnover, they should be good enough to get a. Oh my God! You have got to be kidding me! Levis with his 2nd interception. Juju Brant, the Shamrocks, dude. Y'all had all the time to get that freaking 3 points. And look at this. As soon as I said not to turn it over, Levis turns it over. Right there, look. Man, you gotta. I might have to go back to freaking study sessions and learn how to play football, bro. Come on now. Anyway, Joe Flacco is back out on the field. Surprised to see him out here still, surprisingly. I don't know. Anyway, Jonathan Taylor is going to break their ankles. Going to go ahead and get to the 38-yard line. That's his first rush of the day for 18 yards. Jonathan Taylor. Here we go. Flacco looking to throw. Flacco throws out of bounds. Overthrows it like that towards the out of bounds. Anyways, and here we go. Flacco looking to throw. He's gonna chuck it down the field. Incomplete. Deflected by number 13 right there. Uzier, I believe that's his cornerback name right there. I show what's up, you know what I'm saying? Here we go. Flacco looking throw. Flacco chucks it down the field. Dropped. Fourth and 10. 4th down, and I was about to say that was Derek Stingley, but no, that is not Derek Stingley. And that will be right out of bounds to the 20-yard line, by the way. So the Colorado Rockies and the Arizona Diamondbacks season starting. For just sports lovers, we'll have that on track here, and Will Levis is going to throw. Meanwhile, he's going to get it to the 28. We'll get you any stats or any impressive stuff going on in the baseball world. And meanwhile, we got Levis dealing the shotgun, man. This guy should be benched by now. This is 3rd and 5, by the way, at the 25. I believe, or it might be the 26. I might be wrong because I do have the screen very small, by the way. Here we go. Levis, look at throw. That's caught. That is Okonkwo. Gets it in there. Nice first down, though, right there by the Shamrocks. Here we go. That's handed off. Tony Pollard will go ahead and get the first down. And here we go. Levis man in motion right there. That is Tyler Boyd. And that will be a first down right there. Chico Quanquo getting it for Memphis right there. Fun to know that Memphis cannot turn any more ball over here today, And uh-oh. And Pollard will go ahead and get a 1 yard there.
Hey,
Quick
ladies
update.
and gentlemen,
Huh?
I'm back. I just wanted to
Thank
let you
God.
know that. And the end of the first quarter has just came here. Flacco
And
struggling with people in the backfield, and the Riverhogs making their best through it. 6-0.
and and on speaking of West, we got a westbound Colorado, Arizona 1-0. The Rockies are winning right now in opening day. Anyways, back to Memphis here,
Love to
and we got
see it.
6-0. Second and 9, by the way. Memphis, mind you, Will Levis threw his second interception while you were gone, partner, right in the end zone, too.
Oh, that was a dangerous one, but he caught it, and it's going to be a first down to the 16. That's Okonkwo.
Yeah,
Look at
is
this.
it Nwankwo or
Diving for
Westbrook
this
all
one,
day?
just cannot swipe it. Don't know if that's just a glitch there or if that's just a good pass by Levis. First and
I don't
10
know.
at the 16. They are officially in the red zone for the first time today. Looking to throw. Levis trying to find something. He throws it in another interception. He's going all
Oh,
the way
that's his
back. Are you
third.
kidding me? The linebacker to the 20, 15, 10, 5. Touchdown, Riverhogs. What a defensive
Wow,
masterclass
DJ
today.
Speed. That's his second pick of the day.
And that one returned for 6. It looked like Levis and the Shamrocks were about to score 7 there, and well, it went the other way. Unbelievable turn of events there, but I mean, Levis
Things
has
not
just got to
looking
get
good in
out of this
Memphis.
stink right now. That is his, partner? 9th interception on the season.
Probably.
He's
I
almost
mean,
in
I ain't
double
different.
digits in just the 5th week.
That is realistic too, by the way.
Unbelievable. Here's a return, and it's going to go to the 25, just not able to bounce off there, and Levis, man. Ooh, not looking good. I mean, Flacco hasn't even really had to go out on the field that much.
Really not. It's been all defense for Tokyo's offense. You
Here's
gotta
a
question
handoff
something.
to Pollard, excuse me, to the 2-yard line. Fifth rush of the day, excuse me, for 11 yards. So on 2nd and 8, we'll see what the Shamrocks decide to do here. They'll go handoff. It's a draw, and they'll go to the 2-yard line there. And I mean, it looked pretty good up until, linebacker makes a play there, and now it's 3rd and 6. Looking to throw. Levis, over the middle, just cannot fit that one in there that time. So now it'll be 4th and 6 at the 29. So on 4th and 6, they'll send Stonehouse on the punt. There it
First
goes.
punt of the day, I believe, for Tennessee.
It is, and it'll be a touchback. So not setting them up with very good field position. However, Tokyo's been making some pretty big plays, just not only on defense, but on offense too. Remember, partner, the first pass of the day was a 27-yarder. And
Heck
Flacco
yeah.
looking to the middle again. It's going to go incomplete. Good job by Gibbons there, number 50. 2nd and 10 at the 20. Trips look at the top of the screen. Flacco steps up. He's going to run. And he'll slide very wise there for the old Joe Flacco. 3rd and 2 at the 28. Here's Flacco. He'll hand it off to JT,
And
who
he
will
ain't
end up
going
getting back to the
nowhere.
line of scrimmage. So nice job by Memphis's defense to get the ball back. I mean, just a great rush there. Harold Landry able to get in to that as well. And now Tokyo's going to have to punt. I believe this is their first punt as well.
Heck
Back-to-back punts here as
no,
Pollard gets slammed on the return, by the way.
I believe this is their second, by the way.
So
Punting.
their
There was
second
a
punt?
3-and-out earlier while you were
Oh,
AFK.
okay. So their second 3-and-out of the game. Here's Levis. On another draw,
Ooh.
Pollard going all the way. 7 rushes, 31 yards now, helping that average just a tad bit. And the 42-yard line is where we're getting to. So, Levis throwing, and it's a one-handed catch. Westbrook Akine with an impressive catch in traffic. 1st and 10 at the 45. Levis. Play action. Looking deep. Tipped up. Incomplete. Oh my goodness. Blackman nearly had his second pick of the day. Unbelievable. You got to stop going deep with Levis. Looking to throw here. Pass is caught. And a nice move by Okonkwo is going to get him some extra yards, but at a cost. Because he just got absolutely waxed right there. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, seems there's been a tackle for loss here. It'll be 4th and 4 at the 39. So, yeah, just a great job by this Riverhogs defense. And Elijah Speed able to get that TFL. I mean, he is going to probably be one of the defensive players of the week. As this punt is going to fall inside the 5 to the 4. The refs will say that's where it went out. And Flacco going to have to find his way out of that hole. With the pass rush today, that's going to be a hard responsibility here. And Simmons near the nose guard there. You don't want that. Here's a handoff. And JT just, I'm surprised he even gained 2 there. I thought he got tackled before that, but it'll be 2nd and 8 off of what I would imagine is forward progress. Flacco's going to throw, and it's caught. Sorry, it's caught by one of his receivers, and they'll go down to the 12. So 3rd and 2. Little bit of breathing room now for Flacco. They'll go. Oh, Flacco will keep it, and he gets buried in the backfield. Yikes. So the play action there the quarterback keeper there not going too well. Either just a bad read or, I mean, really bad play call, to be honest with you. Flacco is not that fast. This punt is going from the goal line to about the 36 as he'll make it to the 43 on that return. Great job by the special teams unit to get down there as fast as they could. And Memphis going to be set up with some good field position for once. 1st and 10 at the 43. Pollard in the backfield. Looks like single back. Motion to Westbrook Akine, and he's slammed. Oh, goodness. You could feel that one. Oh, man. That just did not seem very good on the receiving end of that hit, and I didn't even see the running back. Kind of got swallowed up there. 3rd and 12. They trust Levis way too much here, going 5 wide. 3rd and long.
For real.
Looking to throw. Levis heaves one deep.
Chucks it.
Oh, incomplete. Nearly caught.
Imagine if that was caught in double coverage too, by the way.
Yeah, that would be insane. I mean, he did put it right on the money, too. Went right off his back. But again, it's double coverage. You can't throw those. It's the main reason why he has those picks. So 1st and 10 at the 20 as Flacco Gonna look to get something here now and going under center. Possible handoff to JT. No, they'll go play action. Flacco's good at that. And ref will say it's caught. And Mo Alley Cox is going to be out of the game here. Not a good look for the Riverhogs. Seems to be a pretty good player as far as that goes. And now it'll be 1st and 10 at 36. Flacco. Blitz coming. Chucks this one, and it's incomplete. No flags there. Flacco letting the coach know, hey, I had to throw that one out. You know, that's on me. 2nd and 10 at the 36. Blitz coming once again. Simmons! His 2nd sack of the game. I really need the bell sound effect right about now. Are you serious? Jeffrey Simmons.
What a
A
dog.
monster.
Woof, 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 woof. Need to get better
Woof,
at
woof,
that,
woof is right. Oh my gosh, what a dog out there. So 3rd and a country mile now from the 22. Flacco to throw. Still very good protection. Even this one deep. Incomplete. He caught it, but they'll say he was out of bounds. McCreary on that one. Unbelievable. No challenge flags or anything like that thrown. So we'll just get this one punted to about the 18, and they'll bring it to the 29. Pretty good return there, about 11. So 13 points with 2 minutes and 12 seconds. I think you just got to go for the touchdown here, but Levis, man, I don't think that's the way to do it. Going on the crossing route here, and they'll reel this one in. It's number 83, Tyler Boyd. And there's the 2-minute warning, ladies and gentlemen. The Riverhogs
13-0.
and the Shamrocks, yes, 13-0 by the 2-minute warning. So looking at this game, it seemed like Memphis might be able to come away with a win here, go positive, and now Levis kind of just throwing this one away as Westbrook Akine is going to manage to get the first down there. No huddle. Shamrocks to throw. Levis cannot get it. Incomplete. And now it'll be 2nd and 10, but it does stop the clock. So they've got some time to think. Conquo at the bottom of the screen there. Looking to throw. Levis goes to the backfield, and he's drilled. Timeout taken by Brian Callahan, who was just released today from his duties for the Titans. And, I mean, I don't know. It could be the same here if he doesn't get his act together. Looking to throw here. Levis brought down once again. Timeout taken by Tokyo. They're looking to extend this lead. Unbelievable pass rush right there from the Riverhogs. And now Stonehouse just going to have to boot this one away, as this one will be...
Here's the thing.
Okay.
I think Tokyo's head coach could be or is already on the hot seat right now because his team is 1-4. They got Joe Flacco starting out there, and I think this is the first time we have seen the offense or the defense have done something to help them, like winning the game. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Flacco is going to be dropped. Wow, they set a cornerback.
Roger McCreary, man. That's him right there.
McCreary, bro. It looked like they sent a corner there. Could have been a safety, but not quite sure. 2nd and 16. They're going to have to take a really big shot if they want to extend this lead. And I think they're content with just running the clock out. Memphis says no, though. They'll go 3rd and 16 now. So Memphis looking maybe to get a last shot before half. Handoff. JT, stiff arm, and he'll make it to the 20. And a timeout taken by Memphis. No more timeouts for them this half. So 26 seconds just going to go down the clock. 4th and 10. They'll punt it away at the 10. And this one will fall inside the 25. And a nice return, bringing it to the 40. So 17 seconds left on the clock. And some pretty good field position for Levis. But, I mean, they haven't really been able to capitalize off of that at all. I mean, you talk about the whole reason they're up 13-0 right now. I mean, they could win this off of a touchdown if they really wanted to, but pick six really killed them.
Heck yeah.
Levis is going to try to find somebody, just not able to. This pass rush again, just getting straight to him. 12 seconds left on 2nd down. Looking to throw. Levis. Gotta find something. He spins around again. And has to release that one quick. 7 seconds now.
3rd and 10. 3rd down conversions is not really a good sight to see right there.
Looking to throw. Nice block there, and he's just going to throw this one straight out. Moore in coverage to the nearest receiver there, and it's going to be a 4th down. Go for a call here. 30 seconds left at the 40. And he tries to throw, and he's dropped. It would be 1st and 10 at the 30 if this half went on. But the Riverhogs are going to close it out right here. And what a way to end it. 13-0, the Riverhogs. Looking really good to go 2-4 right about now. As we'll see what happens after halftime. Ice, take it away.
Alright, halftime report, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to look around the league here. We got Orlando Orbits and the Monarchs. The Monarchs won by 1 point. And that's St. Louis win right there. With Romeo Duns right there. And then Trevor Lawrence. Meanwhile, we got Desperados, the Redwoods. That game is to be determined. As that game will be coming out eventually sometime soon. Meanwhile, we got Canton, London, in London. That game will be to be determined as well. And honestly, this game has not been good. Memphis has to get something going. This is not the only time Memphis has had really of a bad game. If we looked back at the Aaron Rodgers game, I don't remember what team he's on, by the way, so excuse me. So Aaron Rodgers and his team beat him in Memphis. And all right, we are back 2nd half, by the way. Yeah. And it's going to be a kick return, and that will be set up to the 27. This is Will Levis, 14-27. And got Levis here. He needs to lower down on the pick sixes. Here we go. Levis throws, caught. That's going to be a
I'm
gain of
back.
8 yards by
Sorry, guys.
Tyler Boyd.
I was caught up in my phone there. 8 yards. Levis. Play action here. Looking to throw. Pass rush is coming, and just again, wow. It is not helped at all. Pay getting back there. It was almost payday. 3rd and 2 at the 36-yard line now. Here's Levis. Handoff to Pollard. They're not going to give him that there. He's going to say 4th and inches.
All
Now,
right, guys,
if we were in Madden, the newest one, they might go for this one here. Unfortunately, though,
yeah.
I'm a little broke, so we don't, we aren't going to get that.
I'm broke too. Heck, the MLB stuff that I'm currently doing right now, I'm stuck on 24. I don't have 25 or 26. I'm too darn broke for that. But
Yeah.
speaking of MLB, by the way, the Diamondbacks just got a home run, ladies and gentlemen. Just bombshelled it. Gets 2 points, and they're back in the game 4-2 right now in Arizona in the bottom of the 4th. Yeah.
Thank you. And Flacco brought down. McCreary with his second sack of the game. Are you serious? McCreary with the best pass rush so far, tying up Simmons. And I want to say he is a safety because it's not very often that you'd blitz the cornerback. 2nd and 20 at the 10. Flacco will hand it off this time, and Taylor fighting his way forward for a gain of 5. 3rd and 15. Another low situation here for this offense. Can they get out of it? Is the question. They haven't been able to get out of it so far. Screen pass seems like a good plan here up until they get met at the 24. Great job by Wood. 4th and 6 at the 24 now, as the Riverhogs will punt. 4th and 6. This punt is going to about the 18. Excuse me. 1st and 10 at the 34, by the way. Levis is just had a good day so far. They had a nice win against the Red Dragons just a week before. Or actually, they had their bye week, and then they had this week. And actually, I'm sorry, guys. I messed up a little bit. It's week 6. I was correct about that earlier, by the way. I said, well, it is week 6.
Oh, yeah, because it's 1 and 4, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't even realize.
Yeah, we're all right.
Yeah.
The 1 and 4 Tokyo Riverhogs, though. I mean, Memphis. They had a week off. They should have been fully recovered. However, Levis just isn't in it today. And oh, there's a good pass. Pollard inside the 30 to the 29 in enemy territory. Must have heard me talking trash about him. My goodness. Levis escapes the pass rush here, commits the cardinal sin of any quarterback, and throws it cross-body, which, of course, as we go forward, that's becoming more normalized. Now, the only thing you can't really do is throw when you're under pressure in contested territory. Pollard is going to go forward for a yard. Sorry for yapping there. It'll be 2nd and 9 at the 28, though. The Memphis Shamrocks moving the ball now. Levis. Pass rush coming again. He's going to take off with his feet, and it'll end up being 3rd and 3. This is very convertible here for the Shamrocks. Depending on the play call. Levis. Under pressure again. Has to heave this one out. 4th and 3. And now a decision coming up. Do you take the field goal and then... Yeah, well, that's what they're going to do. They're going to take the field goal in hopes of getting maybe a touchdown and another one in order to tie this game up. We'll see where this one goes, and it'll be right through the uprights. We have barely missed, or there's barely been any misses in the Multinational Football League so far. And they won't start there. And this return, oh, looks good. If he took off to the outside, he might be still running. 1st and 10 at the 33. Can't speak in hypotheticals, as Flacco will come back out onto the field for the Tokyo Riverhogs, who are absolutely lighting up a week off Shamrocks team. And McCreary gets back there for the TFL. I mean, just what a run stopper. He's really good at getting sacks right now as well. So here's 2nd and 12. Going over the middle, and it's incomplete. Legarius Sneed, number 38 for the Shamrocks. That's an interesting number to pick. But we won't tell him what to do. 3rd and 12. Flacco. All the time in the world, my goodness. Throw the ball. He heard me. It's caught!
Oh!
Downs with the ball. 1st and 10 at the 24. took all the time in the world and unleashed one, and the Downs had to come back for it, but I think he's glad he did. He was double covered and then came straight down, opened up a very good window, and now the Riverhogs in scoring territory. The blitz will back off here. Flacco. Incomplete. Second and 10. Looking to throw. Pass is caught. It'll be 3rd and 7. So the 20-yard line now for the Riverhogs. They're looking to score right now. Can they do it? To extend the lead. Flacco rolling out. Firing incomplete. Looking towards the sideline there. And now they'll take the field goal. Kick is up and good. 16-3. As Memphis with the kickoff return here. We'll get to the 27-yard line. First and 10. Levis with a quick read this time and a pretty big one at that. Going about 15 yards there. First and 10 at the 46. Levis, handoff. Gets absolutely rocked right there. Did you see that?
Wow.
My goodness. Levis still in the backfield here. Pollard also in company. Levis firing. Oh, almost caught by Okonkwo. Leads a medicine ball there, and that's going to be a huge injury timeout here for the Riverhogs. See if that shifts the game maybe a little bit. 3rd and 5 at the midfield mark. Levis, pump fake. Fires to his running. Oh, no, maybe not his running back. That was Boyd, the tight end. 4th and 2. Be an interesting decision here to go for it. And they'll actually just punt it. Reasonable. First and 10 at the 23. First and 10 for the Riverhogs. A 3-yard gain makes it 2nd and 7 at the 26. Flacco dropping back, firing. JT, who's not going to go anywhere. This defense has been really stout for the Shamrocks so far. 45 seconds left in the 3rd. Looking to throw. Flacco incomplete. 4th and 7 at the 26. And they'll have to punt this one and give the ball right back to Memphis. I don't think they're complaining about it, though. I mean, they haven't really been able to do much in terms of Memphis's story. I mean, they've had a field goal, which doesn't scare anybody, unless it's literally like 3-3.
Alright, guys, I gotta go eat. I will be right back.
He says he'll be right back, but it'll be like 2 hours before he even gets back.
Yeah.
Anyways, 1st and 10 at the 23. Levis firing outside, and holding on through the contact is Boyd. A A 4-yard gain there. Time trickling down. Will they get a playoff before the third quarter ends? Answer is no. So we'll end the quarter. 2nd and 6. The Shamrocks trying to mount a drive here. 16-3. Defense, the only thing that's keeping this from being a worse blowout than it already is. Levis to throw. Doesn't have enough time. He's got to get this one out of bounds here. And he might have had an open shot up the sideline if he wasn't pressured so bad. 3rd and 6 at the 27. Levis. First down. So the Shamrocks, they do have enough time here. The question is, though, can they get 2 touchdowns in the 4th in order to at least make this one close? 1st and 10 at the 36. Levis. Handoff. Pollard is going to be at the 2. Of course, that Memphis 2 touchdown rule also applies to the extra point, which I don't know how they'll be wanting to do that, as Boyd will take the catch, but it will be 3rd and 1. Didn't quite get over the line of scrimmage. Levis. Motion to Ridley. He goes back out, looking to throw. Fires down the sideline, incomplete. A dangerous pass, and it'll be 4th and 1. I mean, it brings up the age-old question, though. Go for it? And they will. No team has converted on 4th down so far. They could be the first. Levis, handoff to Pollard, will bring up a 1st down to the 49. The Shamrocks looking rather good right now. But, of course, they've been able to move the ball. It's just turnovers that they've had to worry about today. And Pollard nearly spinning out of that one. Can't get past speed, though. 2nd and 10 at the 49. After the tackle at the line of scrimmage, Levis looking to throw. And it's picked off! What a jumped route! And that just about does it. The Riverhogs coming up with a huge pick 6 there. And Kenny Moore with his first pick and first pick 6 of the game. I actually think that's his first pick 6 of the year, if I'm correct. And it's a stanky leg as a celebration. A weird choice, but we are here to judge. They'll go for 2 here, a little cocky. See if it pays off here for Flacco in the offense, looking to throw. Flacco gets drilled. Jerome Baker with a 6th sack for the Shamrocks this time around. So the Shamrocks are going to get the ball back here with really a devastating score to overcome here. 22-3. Levis really letting this team down. And he has officially entered double digits as far as interceptions go. But of course, I think, or at least I want to say, there's been worse. There are teams right now with probably around 11 or 13 INTs. We'll see once I get done with this if that is correct. And Okonkwo is going to come close to getting this one. 2nd and inches at the 37. I know I said something earlier about Levis throwing the ball deep, but really got to do it now, and he's sacked. Latu getting back there for his first sack of the game. And now third down is going to have to be a conversion here. An important down, and he's sacked again. The Riverhogs catching up, and Pay getting in there for payday. 4th and 13, the Memphis Shamrocks have converted one. 4th down so far. They'll go play action here. Looking, firing. Oh, what a hit. No flags. And an incompletion. Westbrook Akine just got rocked on that last play, and Flacco coming out with Taylor, and that's probably going to be the end of the ball game. I mean, realistically, I just don't see this being a comeback. 6 minutes, 45 to go. Unless I get like what Tokyo's been doing, pick six, go down, score, something here. It's just not working, and L'Jarius Sneed trying to do that there, just too far outside the receiver. 2nd and 10 at the 24. Flacco gonna keep this one, and he's brought down in the backfield. It's Harold Landry who's able to take him down, and that'll be a 1-yard loss, 3rd and 11. Flacco will get this one off, and he's still going, but he will not pick up the first down. It'll be 4th and 3, and really just a battle of wits right now, and they'll go ahead and take the field goal from about 35 yards out. It's up, it's good. So Ellinger, the holder, was able to help the kicker put that through the uprights, and now it's going to be 25-3, a score we have not seen yet in the Multinational Football League. Matter of fact, I'm not even sure that score exists at all. 25-3 now, the Shamrocks. Let's talk about this. I mean, they have just been riddled with lots and lots of bad football here. All throughout the day, whether if it's pick sixes or people dropping passes, like right there, that was almost a pick. Okonkwo looking for a flag there, doesn't get one. It'll be 2nd and 10 at the 27. Just got to start chucking this one. I mean, your quarterback's already over double digits with INTs. Why not send up a prayer? And it's going to be a first down for Pollard off of that pass there. First and 10 at the 37. Levis. And it's going to be a sack. Pay getting back there. He has become a threat. A force to be reckoned with. And now whoa. What's going on in the back there? It's almost tweaking back there, and it didn't look good. Oh, we're going to have flags. To be fair, that did look really weird. J.C. Latham going to end up getting called for this one. Don't blame him. I mean, I've never seen 3 linebackers put together, and Westbrook Akine gets dropped on his butt, but it will be a 3rd and 2. To the 44. Looking to throw is Levis. Fires. Oh, nearly picked off again. And just like the previous times, I'll go for it here. 4th and 2. Only have converted one. They're 50% right now. Can they go 75? Handoff. Pollard! First down. Well, at least they can say they've been 75% on all their 4th downs. Throwing deep. Caught! Boyd! First and goal at the 6. Levis to throw. In garbage time, he's sacked. That is a killer. Second and goal at the 14. Levis going, gets incomplete. Pollard drops it there. And I mean, it's been hospital balls all day. I can't say I blame him for dropping that one. Third and goal at the 14. Levis, handoff, and he gets riddled with Riverhogs there, and a 2-minute warning coming up. 25-3 ball game. We'll see the Shamrocks try to pull something together here. Fourth and goal at the 16. Can they score? Levis firing. Picked off. His 11th. Samuel Womack, the third, with his first pick for sure. I've never heard that name being called throughout all 5 weeks. That is the sealed pick there, and nice jump on the ball, by the way, on Westbrook Akine. And Flacco is going to be able to get some rest tonight. 1 minute and 53 to go. All they got to do is run this ball out. And that's a gain of 4. I mean, Flacco, man. We talk about the running backs. We talk about the quarterbacks. But the safeties in this game, I just want to bring attention to them. They have been, like, insane. L'Jarius Sneed. I mean, granted, he was a Kansas City Chief at one point in his career. He did pretty good. And that goes without saying, but with a 1-4 record, it was insane just to see Blackman, all those guys getting picks today. Speed got a pick 6. The freaking linebacker. And that is how we'll end it. Ladies and gentlemen, 25-3 ball game. It's scoregami. And the second win of the season for the Riverhogs. And the offense really didn't even have to do that much. Just an off day for sure for Levis. I mean, just can't throw those sacks. Hasn't been able to throw a touchdown there. And it's just unpleasant for Levis fans, for Shamrocks fans in general, to see that. I mean, 307 yards compared to 126. They should have won this game. But instead, those picks are what's going to cost them. And we barely have any time left. So, ladies and gentlemen, no highlights or anything like that. As we'll say, so long from Memphis. Thank you all for watching. And ladies and gentlemen, stay frosty. See ya.